Hello everybody and welcome to the 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Every day for 100 days I duel a different deck 3 times a day. My name is Steve94608 and today we're taking a look at a fan request for Hieratic. And is right, the deck that is all about summoning dragons and normal dragons and doing all sorts of crazy things. So real quick I'm going to go over the cards in this deck. For monsters we have 3 Hieratic Dragons of Tefnuit, 3 Dragon of Su, 3 Dragon of Gabab, 3 Dragons of Nuit, 1 Nebthet, 2 Hieratic Seals, 1 Red Eyes Dankness Metal Dragon, 2 Labradorite Dragon, 2 Dragard, and 3 Honest. For spells, we have 3 Hieratic Seals of Convocation, 2 Supremacy, 1 Monster Reborn, 2 Trade-In, 2 Cards of Consonance, 2 Dragon Shrine, a Soul Charge. As for traps, we run 2 each of Compulsory Evacuation Device and Waboku. As for the extra deck, we've got 3 Hieratic Seals of the Celestial Spheres, 1 Hyperstar, 3 Hieratic Dragon Kings, 1 Black Rose, 1 Crystal Wing, 1 Ultimaya Tzolkin, and 2 Dragocytus, as well as a Cypher Dragon, a Full Armored Photon Dragon, and Hieratic Sun Dragon Overlord. And we're going to use all these cards in crazy combos in 3 duels against random opponents on YGO Blue. And so let's get started, shall we? Alright, here the first duel up against Hal Jordan himself. He has come to duel us from beyond. And we're going to go second with this deck, as we do a lot of things going second. Could also go first, but really prefer going second. So, there you go, we're going to go second. Let's see, opening hand would have been perfect with an Honest, but, you know, it'll do. It'll do. Really depends on what our opponent does. And while we wait for our opponent to do things with the 41 card main deck and Brandish Maidens, I got the first of daily shoutouts to do. First daily shoutout, of course, goes to the guy who recommended this deck, which is Hilo T. Thank you, Hilo, for suggesting the deck, and make sure you guys in the comments leave your ideas. I'll do just about anything. Yeah, before I got this request, I have no play experience with Hieratics. I remember trying to help a guy make a deck of them once, like forever ago, but I never actually played it or anything, so it was a good learning experience to find out how these things work. And I'm probably going to skip ahead, although this guy looks like he might actually almost be done somehow, which is weird because he's playing Brandish Maidens. Okay. From deck to hand, different than the ones in your graveyard. Get the equip spell. Okay then, we've got all the Gabebs in the world. Our monsters lose 200 attack points. We're going to set a few things, and we're going to summon Gabeb as soon as I can click it. There we go. So Gabeb is 1600, so it's just as powerful as you. That's not my spells, right? No, it isn't. We're going to save that for now. We're just going to try and run that over with Gabeb. That way, when Gabeb destroys a monster, we could add more things. Although it looks like we're going to go for mutual destruction for now. I'm going to save that. I don't want to play this just yet. I'll play it a little later. Yeah, the Hieratic Seal of Supremacy is mostly in case you have like a dead hand or you wind up going first, so you can still set up your plays, because it's just a straight up summon a monster from your hand sort of deal. Let's see. Activate. What did you just target? Well, there's no reason to not play Waboku in that situation. I would have saved that, but I guess I'll just play it so I don't take damage. Okay. So now, what does this do again? It's like a wall of text. End phase. Set Sky Striker spells from the graveyard up to the number of Sky Striker plays. So he gets 1 Sky Striker card. Okay. Guess what? It's engaged. No, we got the Widow Anchor. Interesting choice. I would have imagined you would have picked the other thing, but you do you. So we're going to summon Gabeb. He's probably going to steal it for a turn to avoid the damage. Or that. That is also a choice. I don't care. You can negate my effects all day. I'm going to still attack. I have a 3rd Gabeb. Thank you. Very appreciated, but thank you. Alright. So it looks like our opponent is low on the things. Good. Brandish Maidens are poison. They need to die. They need to make that ban list and help these things die peacefully. I'll give them that much and no more. Alright, Widow Anchor, steal my things. I'll let him steal that. Just in the... No, I mean, he can't make a Sky Striker link with that. So, what are you just gonna attack? You fiend. I'm gonna make him think that this does nothing. I could bounce both of those, of course. I could bounce my own thing and save my life points. But I'm actually gonna make him think that these do nothing. That way, you know, I trick him with my mind tricks. What? This card sent. Okay, let's go. Special summon Atlantean from the deck. Oh. I should have read that part. This might seem silly, but I'm going to bounce that now. Because I don't want him to have that during main phase 2. Go away. Thank you, sir. Yeah, you already did your normal salmon, so no Atlantean Princey boy for you. You can give me my kebab back now, though. I appreciate that you kept hold of it for a bit, but it's... Oh. Well, aren't you Mr. No Fun Allowed? Well, guess what this is? It was another one the entire time. Say, I can do mind tricks. There's my mind trick. You lose your Phoenix. Alright, and that is probably either another Anchor or a Transience or something. Yeah, you didn't... I don't think you activated any Brandish. No, wait, you activated the one. So, yeah, you got Hornet Bitch. Ooh, we got Dragard. Very nice. But sadly, do not have target for Dragard at the moment. When we get our normal monsters in the graveyard, then we're talking. Gonna go ahead and attack with Kebab. Designator from the grave. That doesn't hurt me very much. Sorry to say. Yeah, I'm gonna destroy your stupid token. Okay, and now what? You get like another one? This thing is annoying. Brandish Maidens. Alright. Yeah. Really need... Like our Dragon Shrine would be very helpful right now. Because then we could send the normal monsters, summon Dragard, and then make a Dragocytus. Which is like our biggest thing in this deck. What does this do? Send Atlantean from deck to graveyard. Add Atlantean card. If this card's in the graveyard, blah blah blah, blee blee blee, Fishman. Okay. And then you get to add another one. And you get to probably add... Oh, he's playing Mermails with Brandish Maidens. I don't know, man. Brandish Maidens shouldn't be splashed with everything. It's just... It's poison. Even more so than freaking Tricksters even. Yeah, I'll say it. I will say that the Tricksters are not as bad. Okay, here we go. Soul Charge. It's going to make a huge Link monster, but no battle phase for him. So if we get honest, it's all good. I'm going to skip ahead now since the battle phase is now officially done. I'll see you guys back here in a minute when it's our turn. Alright, it's our turn. He made Topological Bamber Dragon. Interesting. Sadly cannot run this over. So what we're going to do... Gonna do something a little tricksy. We're gonna tribute our monster and get more monsters. Because when Kebab is tributed, we get another normal monster. So we got a Labradorite on the field. We got our Hieratic Seal. So we got some defense. And we got Dragard in order to blow stuff up. Let's see. So he gets to draw a card if he destroys my monster. He can destroy both monsters. Therefore, 2 draws. It's an annoying card. If this had been only for Sky Strikers, it would have been tolerable. But no, this literally works for everything. Because, of course, it does. And now he's going to nuke every... Okay, so he doesn't get the draws anymore. I don't know why you did that. I mean... Whatever, bro. Get your Mulan Glacier. I don't think you have exactly 5 water monsters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6. Yeah. No Mulan Glacier for you. You're 1 too many. Brandish Maidens. Oh no, if he makes Ray, I think that might be game, or very damn near close to it. No, I think I'm good. We are not dead yet, we are alive. We are alive! Why didn't you attack? Very strange. Should have attacked. I would have taken most of the damage. I think this guy has forgotten how Topologic Bomber Dragon works. Regardless, it's finally time for Dragard to show his face, and now we're going to use his effect to bring back Labradorite Dragon far away from that Topological Bomber Dragon, and we're going to summon our own big dragon. Let's hear it for Dragocytus! Yeah! Destroy that thing. There you go. And actually... I could do that, but I'm not going to do that. I was going to steal his Topologic Bomber Dragon, but maybe I'll do that next turn. Because I got Monster Reborn, I could do that. For now, I'm just going to, wait and see what happens. Yeah, Dragocytus, he's got no protection, it's sad to say. Oh. Well, that stunk, but that's what Monster Reborn is for. Yeah, he has no protection against anything but battle for whatever reason. And during standby, he can have a monster's attack. And then, do some more things. Are we still on the first duel? I just realized this is a long-ass duel. I didn't mean it for it to be so darn long. But it is, and we're going to summon Dragard again, because he just decided to show up twice. If you decide to make this deck, I would recommend Dragard at 3, because he's just so much better. I ran him at 2 because there was no room for another one. Gonna go ahead and make another Dragocytus, and then we're gonna Monster Reborn for other Dragocytus, because why the heck wouldn't we do that? And I could even make Gustav Max now, but I didn't put him in here because reasons. Alright, there's a win against Hal Jordan. Thank you, Hal, but you're dead. So now we're gonna go into the second duel finally. Alrighty, player, the great and the magnificent has shown his face. We're gonna try and go second again. Gonna try and go second again. Gonna try and go second again. Gonna go and try and go second again. Second again. Yeah, there you go. 4 rocks in a row wins it. Also, we got the second shout out to do. And the second shout out goes to Psycho Kamikaze 1, the first subscriber from long days past. Thank you, Psycho, for still being here. I'm sure you don't remember that you're one of my subs, but thank you anyway. Alright, we're up against Cristrons, actually. That's an interesting build. Didn't old Hardleg do Cristrons the other day? I tried them. I'm not a good Crystron player. I'm going to admit I'm not very good at them. They're not my forte. Alright, gonna summon the Tuna. Let's see. So now we can make like the level 4, which is the Synchro Tuner. Okie doke. I mean, it works, dude. Whatever works for you, bro. Let's see. So that's the Crystron trap that turns our monsters to 0 defense. Which doesn't do much against us, really, to be honest. I mean, if we had the one dude, let's see here. Well, we got Tefnuit. So we're going to special summon Tefnuit, because why wouldn't we do that? It would be nice if we had Sue. But sadly, do not have Sue at the moment. If I did, I would use it. And now we're going to summon Nuit. I guess these guys go together or something because they have the same sort of naming convention here. And we're going to go ahead into the battle phase. There you go. And I imagine Citri is going to activate. Yep. Summon the Synchro Tuna. Or he's going to tune right now. But without that field spell, your effect does not affect me very much, to be honest. Okay. What does this do? This card's destroyed. Targeted Crystron in the graveyard except a Synchro special summoning. Okie doke. I'm still gonna attack that though, because I got honest. Because I don't think I want him to have this. I mean, he went out of his way to make it, so... Oh, you're gonna make another sync? You're gonna sync again, so... Okay, summon that. 4, 5, 6... I swear if you make that thing... We're doomed. Alright, knew it's dead. My honest... Hopefully he'll think that's the only honest, though. So... Depending on thing, because all the Hieratrics are light monsters, so honest is a good tech choice. Freaking summon John Cena on me. Who do you think you are, Communicat? Hey, I mean, yeah. Alright. Just gonna do some more Crystron things. Summon a lion, or a tiger. Crystron Smigger. The wonderful thing about Smiggers is Smiggers are wonderful things, as well as random Winnie the Pooh reference. Alright, I'm just talking crazy talk right now. Because this guy won't hurry up. I've got things to blow up and duels to win, damn it. Yeah, I really need that Dragon Shrine or the Cards of Constance. Get this in the graveyard. Summon Dragocytus again. This is a really good card, actually, for Dragocytus. You know, I really was trying to figure other level 10 synchros for this deck. But really, the only, like, generic 10-star synchros that you can summon with Dragard and Labradorite is very small. Like, I can summon Ascension Sky Dragon, but that doesn't very well help us all that much. And I think there was like a Blackwing armored super dude, but he's for Blackwings, of course, so that wouldn't have worked either. So really, there's only like 3 level 8 synchro or level 10 synchros that only needs 2 materials, or can actually have just 2. So yeah, that's why Dragocytus is so important to us. What are you doing? Are you going to attack or what, player? Did you crash? Please tell me you didn't crash. I'll be back if he comes back. I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, he timed up. Normally I wouldn't count this as a win because it's like my opponent forgot or whatever, but because my opponent didn't like crash or whatever, I'm counting that as a win. Sorry, Mr. Player, but that's how it works. I was going to honest you anyway, so let's go into the third and final. Alright, the third and final opponent is Edgelordicus. I don't even want to ask. Anyway, we're going to go second one last time. So far, we got the one solid win and the one meh kind of win. But either way, so far, not bad. Let's see. Ooh, we can actually, if he has a monster, we can do a cool combo that I've wanted to try thus far. It's mostly just summoning out our sphere again, but it thins the deck a bit. And it's kind of neat. Really depends. He's got, let's see, 40 card main deck, 8 card extra deck. Could be anything. Could be a guy who doesn't know what he's doing. Could be a guy who is just playing for the fun of it. Could be trying to trick me into thinking that he's actually worse than he is. Could be playing a purist sort of deck. Who knows? I'm usually a purist, but I try to run as close to a full extra deck as I can, usually. Alrighty, what do we got? Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh. Okay, well, first we're going to play our trade-in, of course, to try and draw more things and bait out any ass blossoms. Okay, no ass blossoms. And actually, we needed Tefnuit, so it's good that we drew that. So now I can use the Convocation for other things. And we get Gebeb for later. Alright, so here's what we do. We're going to special summon Tefnuit. And then we're going to special summon it, Sue. And of course, when Tefnuit is tributed, we get another monster. And we want to get the Labradorite that is in our deck. There you go. So now we're going to summon our King Dragon Boy. There you go. King Dragon Boy activates, detaching material from himself. And we're going to summon our Red Eyes. As soon as I can take him out of the deck, there he is. And then we're going to do this again. We're going to use our Dragon's effect. We're going to summon another monster. Could be anything, really. Our opponent is thinking of what they want to do. He's got some kind of trap set. What trap is it? I don't know. We're going to summon... it doesn't really matter which. I'm going to summon Sue just because we haven't seen him as much. And then we're gonna go ahead. I could do battle phase. Let's do battle phase first. I can't attack with that, that's right. Oh well, we're gonna attack anyway. What is this? Coin Rama. Oh no. That could literally summon any flippy monster. Like the Pot of Forbidden or something. Is this Prediction Princess? Or is it just something with coin flips? Could be, and it could be a lot of anything, or not coin flips, just flips in general. It could be Shadalls even, although they would usually play more of an extra deck. What are you trying to set? That's what I want to know. What are you setting? Is he just thinking? I think he's just thinking what he wants to play. I mean, if he was playing and planning on doing, Pot of the Forbidden, he would have said it already. So I'm going to come back as soon as he decides what he's going to set. Alright, he did it. That was quick. Sub-Terrors. That's not that good a thing for us to be up against, because I don't want him to banish my things, man. Gotta go ahead and summon our Celestial Orb. That way, when he tries to banish us, we can just bounce that back to his hand. And I could, let me think about that. I mean, I could do that, but I don't want to do that. So we're just gonna end our turn. I think we'll just end our turn and see where it goes. Let's see. Okay, Mr. Edgelord. That is certainly an edgy monster with all the edges on it. That, not so much. So, what are you going to do now? I'm imagining this is that one trap that Subterrors have. I forget the name. Subterror Clash, I think. That's probably what it is. I'm just guessing. Maybe. Okay, man. All this thinking you do, you gotta think a little less. I know you need to plan, but you need to do more action. Okay, what is this? Start damage calculation. This battle is a face down monster. And you control Subterror, shovel the opponent's monster into the deck. Okay. Well, obviously I'm going to use my sphere. I hope you realize that. I'm going to attribute that. I could have attributed Labradorite Dragon. Probably should have done that, because then I could have had that set up for later. But I mean, I'm going to summon another Labradorite anyway, so it's not a big deal. Oh wait, I could just summon the one from my hand, I guess. What? Let's see. Negate the activation, change the monster face. He can't put me in defense mode. I'm a Link. But he can still negate my effect. Okay, he's just flipping his own card down. Okay, that's fine. Summon the big shiny ball from the graveyard. Oh, I want to summon this guy, Labradorite, from the graveyard. Because I still want this in case, what's it called? It comes back. What's Memphis? What is the card? Memphis. What is the card called? The card is called Cards of Consonants. Alright, now he's going to try and banish my things. He's going to try and banish what? My Link? Okay, I'll see your Link and see you one bounce to your hand. Unless he has another Fiendess, of course. Although I think he can only use it once per turn, yeah, so goodbye. Goodbye forever. Hopefully, maybe. This has been a long episode. Some duels are so long. Yesterday I did Amazon-esque, which for some reason no one has watched. And that one was so quick, I had time for 5 duels. But today, it's just like no duels. Let's see. I could do that. I think I will do that. I will summon Gebeb. And Gebeb is just going to straight up run that over. If this card... Okay. Oh, wait. You can summon a... Yeah. He can summon another monster. Freaking Subterror Archer is like the best support. The best around. Nothing's ever gonna take you down except for Gabab. She's the best. Alright, question is, what are you going to set? You gonna summon another one of those spiky boys, or are you gonna set something different? Will you be original or not? Okay, what does this one do? Chase all face monsters face down. Okay. Let's. I don't want to run out on that, but I want to summon the big golden ball. And then we're just gonna go main phase 2. And I'm just gonna summon Dragocytus because even if he flips it face down, it can't be destroyed in battle. So there you go. I think that will do. Alright, so this will flip all my monsters face down. When the face up monster is flipped. Okie doke. What is this guy's name? Ultramuffus. Ultramuffus? It's like a giant lava turtle. It's like Torkoal from Pokemon. Alright, flip me, baby, one more time, but I don't care, because you still can't kill my dragon. Can't kill my dragon. Oh, wait, now you can kill my dragon. Let's see, shove that monster into the deck. No! You gotta be kidding me. Not again, man. Not again. Not Dragocytus, corrupted nether soul dragon. He's on the thumbnail for a reason. Well, I think we're in pretty deep. I don't know if we can get over this. This may be the end. I mean, I'm gonna keep doing a single copy of Consonance will save us possibly, maybe. Though this thing is gonna be hard to get over without Dragocytus. Let me think about that. I mean, it's what we've got. Summon Tefnuit. Then we're going to see the problem. Oh wait, no. What am I thinking? I'm going to summon Labradorite Dragon. Then Tefnuit summons another monster. And then what? Then that's what Waboku's for. So what I really need is I need a Link, and I need Tzolkin. I need all sorts of things. I have Tzolkin. He can work in this deck. It's just really hard to make it work. That's not a complaint. That's an actual, observation. This is not an ideal deck for Tzolkin. I can do it. It's just, hard to do. Yeah, I think this might be about over. I'm skipping ahead one last time. If we come back, I'll be back. If not, I'll see you guys in the end screen. In a stunning turn of events, my opponent has misread Nemesis Archer and attacked foolishly into Dragocytus. How will he respond, Mr. Edginess? Yeah, this has to be face up. You don't technically control a Subterror because it's face down. It's Schrodinger's cat. You cannot prove that that is a Subterror. It doesn't matter if I can scroll over it and it says it's a Subterror. Okay. He's going to summon a new one face down. My money is on that blue one he added a moment ago. We're going to go ahead and activate our Hieratic Seal of Supremacy and get another monster out. Got the freaking city, so I believe he can, flip his monster now if he wishes. Or something. Gonna attack with Dragocytus and do some damage. Well, with Nebthet, at least we do now with Dragocytus. He can attack twice, but he has to attack monsters, which is why I was hoping he wouldn't tribute summon, because then I would get monster. What are you flipping? It's target a monster, change it to face up attack. Okay. But it wasn't. Oh. Okay. So what you're saying is target a monster, change it to face up attack, position is also its attack to 0. I feel like that should actually require position changing to occur. Otherwise it doesn't make a lick of sense. Let's see. All Subterrors, for every set monster on the field, there are none. Once per turn, when a Subterror monster is blah blah blah. Target Subterror, add to your hand. Okay, One good thing is going to happen is that Dragocytus, if it survives, will have this thing's attack and then inflict damage to our opponent. So this is a long arse episode, I tell you what. Our opponents are giving us good news. They're just taking so darn long to decide what they want. What they want to do. What you want to do. Ugh. I'm going to skip ahead to the battle phase, because no, I think he's almost done. Never mind. Ouchie. I take 3,000 damage, and you add a card to your hand. You're so mean. Also, you probably should have killed Nebthet when you had a chance. I'm just saying that would have been a better move, because otherwise I'm going to run that over. Regardless of what the heck you do. Let's see. Attack and defense is Subterror, because equal to its combined original attack and defense till the end of the turn. Yeah, but if I put this in defense mode, you can't run it over. And see. Oh, you're just gonna flip that. Okay. This thing is annoying. It's like Scrap Iron Scarecrow, but it's like got 4 different effects. I mean, imagine if Scrap Iron Scarecrow had 4 different effects. It would have been ridiculous. Let's see. Ooh. Soul Charge. Let me think about that for a second. I was going to say we could finally do Tzolkin, but that wouldn't really help us in any way. Does Nebthet destroy monsters? Yes, it does. We need Hieratics. Go for Soul Charge. We're just gonna go for our Red Eyes. Because why not? Gonna go for that dude. And then we're gonna use his effect to get another Hieratic. Is it? Yeah, it's Hieratic. Yep. Come on, man. It's time to end the episode. This is the longest episode to date. I don't want these to be so long. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Let's get Sue. Just because I like Sue. And then we're going to use Nebthet. Go away. Let's see. Yeah. I don't think he can protect it with this. So whatever this is might protect it. Yeah. Granted, I can't do battle phase this turn, obviously, but luckily we have things set up, and I'm going to get another thing. I'm going to get Labrador back because I like him best. Let's see, and if I get a spell trap next turn, I might actually finally do Tzolkin. Wouldn't that be fun? Crystal Wing will wreck this guy. Because it'll negate all the things. Again, it really depends on what he's got. Can he special those? I know the Subterrors have special summon conditions. When a face-up monster is flipped, then you can summon. Okay. So he has to have a monster in play to do that. And I'd imagine a bunch of his monsters are all high level. What will you do, sir? What will you do? Huh? Huh, punk? What do you think about Mr. Edgelord? That's what I thought. You go think about what you did. Let me think about this. Let's see, do I have a level 6? I have Sue. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. Alright, we're gonna activate our dragon. That's step 1. Alright, we're gonna get Sue right there. Alright, that's step 1. Step 2. Summon the dragon. We gotta use Dragocytus. Gotta use Nebthet. I forgot to activate card, it cost me the game. I mean, probably. Fiendess, rip. Indeed. But you get to see me play Ultimaya Tzolkin. There you go. And then we're gonna set a spell, And Tzolkin's effect activates. And I finally get to show off Tzolkin's effect. To summon Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon. And then we're going to attack. There you go. You didn't expect Ultimaya Tzolkin, did you? Alright, there's an exact zero game. That was the best duel today, baby. Alright, I am... What? Target face up. What? But there's... this. What? Banish sub terror. What? That doesn't do you any good. You lose! Alright. GG. There you go. And there you go. We win. And I'm going to go into the end screen now. There you have it, everybody. After almost an hour of Yu-Gi-Oh, we've got 3 wins. One has a little asterisk, but regardless, there's 3 wins with Hieratics. Thank you again, Hallow, for giving me the opportunity to do this stuff. I hope you enjoyed it. Do let me know, everybody, in the comments what you thought of the deck. How would you have improved it? Give me your deck ideas, of course. Tomorrow is going to be my idea. We're dueling the deck of the legendary man. You know who I'm talking about. That guy. So, tune in next time, and I'll see you then. Later, everybody.